I'm going to share with you today the application or app that I created for my second grade classroom. So I used the website Appypie to create my app, and as you can see on the screen, all of these different icons represent the different features that are on the actual app. And over here is a sample or preview of what the app will look like on a device, such as a phone or iPad, which in my case, we're going to be using iPads. Now, the reason for creating this was to give students some information about author's purpose and main idea in a fictional text, which they should already have some information about that from the classroom. Now, it's a really fun way to gather this knowledge, and it's engaging, and I'm hoping that students will be able to access this at home as well as in school. Now, when creating this app, I learned that over on this section, the feature section, if you click this icon here, it allowed you to add more and more features. And if you go down a little bit, you'll see, if you click here, there are different categories for the different sections you can add. I'm going to go through and share with you what I have created and what I did already add to my app. So the very first thing when you open up the app is the section that says teacher information. So I'm going to click that so you can get a preview of what that looks like. At the top, it has some information about myself, basically just where I teach, what I do, the certification and the certifications that I hold. There's a photograph of me, and then it talks about the app benefits, so basically why the app was created and what students are supposed to gather from this. Also is the Common Core standards that are going to be addressed. It was founded in 2019, so it was just created. And then I also included our district mission statement and my school's mission statement, just as a reminder for students. So I'm going to click the back arrow, and it's going to take me back to the main screen, where I'm going to click the next section, which is the syllabus. So this is the syllabus for the course that the students are going to do. Again, it was both in the classroom and on this app, and all of this information is included: the school, what the course is going to be about, or the app information about myself, including my phone number and email. Textbook, I put none. There's a summary of the unit, again with the standards, and online expectations are included here. On this side, this is the spot that I actually used to create it. You can see how it was created, how I had to add this information in order for it to pop up on the app. So again, let's click back and go to the next section. Alright, so I included a learning map, and this is actually something that my district uses. So what you do is you click the picture, and it'll blow it up. Now I have this on my phone, and you can actually see it much better when you download it to your phone or iPad. And basically what it says is key learning at the top, the unit essential question broken down into 2 different concepts with the lesson essential questions for each and the vocabulary for each. Okay, so let's go back again to the home screen. And the next is videos. So the videos included are different things about author's purpose and main idea. There are 4 different videos. They're all linked from YouTube. So over here, I added the URLs for each of those, and then I labeled what they were. So we have PIE, which is the different reasons authors write: to persuade, inform, or entertain. And then it goes down to opinion, main idea. So those are actually something you can click, so I'll just give one a click and see what that looks like. Okay. Go back again and find the next section, which is examples. So with the examples section, I actually created some flashcards here so students can read up on the different examples. And actually at the bottom here in this gray section, it tells them what they're looking at, and then if they click this arrow, it's the backside of the flashcard, and it is a little bit more of an explanation. So for example, this one in particular is a text, a tricky monkey, that's the text. They click it, and it says the author's purpose is to entertain because, and then it goes on to explain that. And then all that they have to do is just slide it over, and there are a few examples. And same thing, all they have to do is just click this, and it goes into an explanation about what that is. So let me go ahead and hit click back. Moving on to practice. So practice, this is actually a mini quiz. And all of these questions are about author's purpose. So they're going to read that and decide which reason the author wrote the text. So click those, and then different text, and again click those. And there are 5 practice questions. Also, there is a discussion similar to our discussion board, and what they do is answer these 2 different questions. I have one about author's opinion, and then I have one about main idea. So this one, they have to tell me some keywords that they think an author would use, and down here they're writing their own story using a main idea I'm giving them. So it's a little bit higher order thinking there, and students can talk to one another on that discussion. So some games are included here. They're just links. If you click the link, it will pop up on the website. It will pop up on my phone. I've tried it there, so it'll do it on the iPad too. It's just not doing it here on the site. But these are the URLs that were used to create those. So there's 2 games here, and then I'm going to go back, and there is a quiz very similar to what I just showed you with the practice, except this one I'm actually going to be looking to see if they really do understand the different concepts. So this is true or false. Moving on to exactly what was before with determining the purpose. Here there's a clip, and it works on the app, and they have to tell me how the author feels about recess, and it's a video they have to watch, and then it will continue on with true or false. And the last one is reading and telling me what the author's feeling, or I'm sorry, why the author wrote that. The last feature on this app that I created is a resources section. There are 4 different resources that students can access, and again, all 4 of these, the links are here. I changed the description to what the website name is, and then I changed the icon to kind of go along with what it's talking about. So for example, Starfall, I put a star to kind of get that visual. Storybook is literally a book, so that's just a little bit of a creative way for students to get that information. So all of this is the app that I created, and it is designed for a 2nd grade classroom, like I said. So hopefully from this, the students will be able to stay engaged. I hope that they can take this and really own it and have some student-centered learning and flexible learning as well. It's pretty easy to use and it's self-explanatory, so I'm hoping that that's going to be a positive impact on the students. And I like this website, and I like creating this app because I feel like it actually is really helpful, and I'm excited to continue on with this. So thanks for watching.